Kylie and Maxine held their sides of the spitting issue. It was a spit that spurred a spat. Last week, showbiz personality Kylie Maxine had social media buzzing with a blind item. A relative, she lamented, was spat on by a proctor who veered off the script during shooting. The two actors were later on revealed to be Maxine Maxine, a cousin of Diane, and Kylie Bertozzi. Is there really animosity between the two beauty queens? Or is it just a timely bit of promo for the coming final week of the afternoon drama, Los Bastardos? As expected, the recent press conference for the ABS-Spin series ended up being a question and answer round of sorts for Maxine and Kylie, who had to feel clear it's stuffier than anything they had gotten in pageant. But this time round, there was no crown to be won. Kylie, who plays the villainous doll, defended herself, saying that she was carried away by her heightened emotions and unwittingly spat on Maxine in the middle of an intense scene they were filming. But I apologized to her right after. Maxine and I are now okay, said the Miss International 2016 title holder, who also denied that her actions were sparked by her jealousy over Maxine having kissing scenes with Jake Spencer, Kylie's boyfriend and the lead star of the show. It's Jake and I who has many kissing scenes. But no, really, not at all. They never gave me a reason to feel bad or jealous. The three of us are friends, she said. We were actually joking around after. But while Kylie's version of the story gave the impression that all is well already, Maxine just had to clarify some points. Yes, Kylie, do say sorry. Not immediately, though, as she claimed, but 4 days after the incident, revealed Maxine, who portrayed to say. Maybe this is also a lesson for us to always make sure that we discuss the scenes we're about to do, so that if something untoward happens, we can left square bracket handle it right square bracket, said Maxine, who placed in the top 6 of Miss Universe 2016. I told her that I may let her, but anyway, it's done. We have already talked. Pressed why it took her 4 days to apologize, Kylie said, as far as I know, I said sorry agad. We were normal on set after. Actually, I was surprised about how the issue turned out. I'm actually hurt. I don't know why this happened. And I hope she had confronted me if she were feeling bad. But still left wanting by Maxine's and Kylie's answers, the showbiz press cornered them after the cue and the proper, before the handlers could get a hold of them. And there they appealed to bashers to stop pitting them against each other, making the issue bigger than it is. Maxine and I are okay. We have been friends since Filipining Filipinas. It's really the social media that's noisy, Kylie said, as Maxine rubbed her back to comfort her. It's affecting not only us, but other artists, too. So I want to put an end to this to prevent things from getting worse, added Maxine, who also apologized to Kylie for the blind item Diane posted. She then admitted to venting out her feelings to her family, who may have taken the spitting issue harder than she did. It's not under my control anymore. Although I have already talked to Diane about this. Ever since we were young, she has always been protective of us, Maxine said. Meanwhile, asked if they would still be willing to work with each other in future projects despite what happened, the two ladies replied, almost in unison, to name them. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.